Hello, Wagwan. Greetings to you all. Happy Easter once again. Happy Easter because it is a long holiday. So I wish you well wherever you are. And I'm also here thanking you every day. So welcome everyone. Thank you so much for finding time always to come and watch my videos. I'm happy. To my new members, thank you so much for joining us. My subscribers, returning viewers, thank you so much. Enjoy your Easter with your families. Enjoy. And do not forget to be thanking God each hour, each day, because He's the one who has given us this free gift of life. If it were not for Him, we would not be here. Many people have not seen this day. So this Pasaka, so Easter holiday, enjoy and be careful and drive safely, those who are driving. So now, our videos of today, we want to check on the heroic welcome of Gintu after Gintu was from the custody coming back home. I saw a party. People were enjoying, people were dancing, people were marrying, people were happy. It's like their king has come back from where he was taken. So such kind of small things, when you do them to your community, they feel good. People think now maybe when you give people big things or a lot of money, people will now feel good. Small things which does not even like a sweet, because I saw him to giving children some sweet lollipop here and there, and that makes them happy. And that is small things make people happy. So Gintu, the heroic welcome which Gintu got or Gintu received. Do you think Murasenso can match that? The energy is too much for Murasenso. And Murasenso is about to go home or to come home in Nyabohanse. Will he come and give goodies which the Jamaican grandpa left? Is he going to do the same? Because this is what Gintu was supposed to do during that time, to give out the things which their grandpa brought. They were supposed to be given in the open place like that. But now they have kept them for long, until now the taste is gone. So I saw that in Gintu. I was very happy. The small things, the clothes, the sweet, the part, the things which they gave to the community, that was marvelous. Even if maybe you don't have eyes to see, you just see someone strong. Gintu is very strong, and is doing good things to people. Small things, as I said earlier, to the locals matters a lot. You saw how they were dancing, people had fun, people were enjoying themselves because their son, it doesn't matter how much he's giving them, but whatever small he gets, he shares with them, and that is how it's supposed to be. So I hope Murasenso also gets something from this, not only wanting. You don't need to wait until you get a lot. It's now when you share. Sharing, you share whatever you have with your neighbors. Like now, this Easter season, if you have something small, you can just share with your neighbors. And now we have time where we are staying. You have time, you can cook a lot of food. You call your neighbor or you give them the small things you give them. If you can afford, and this is the time. So small things like that you share with your neighbors, and they appreciate. That is how it is supposed. Leaders, because they call themselves celebs, what leaders, people who are leading, or people who want to lead people. But you lead by example, like what we are seeing now in Gintu. So I'm happy. I saw that. I really love that. So we are going to see the footage of that, and then we are going to watch on Davy Jr. coming out. Daisy coming out now, talking about the type of a woman, or the type of a woman he would want to marry in future, or maybe if God allows. He never put the God there, but he never put God there. I'm just saying when God allows, because I know in this world you cannot do anything without God's permission. We talk a lot, human being, yeah, but if God is not for it, it can never work. So he was talking about type of a woman he might want to marry. He thought of his stomach, because many people talk about men, when you feed their stomach, they feel okay. Their love comes from the stomach, the kind of food you give them. To win a man, you have to cook for them good food. So David Jr. was not left out. He's also talking about the type of a woman he would want to have, because the sister cooked for him Irish potatoes, mix of what. So he felt like that is the type of food he want to eat, or a woman whom he's going to settle with should cook. So if you love the food of your sister like this, when you get a woman and you start telling them, I want you to be cooking like my mother. Let me tell you, you meet a woman and then you want to settle down and you start telling them, me, I want you to cook the food like my mother cooks, because each person out here, the best food which they have eaten is their mothers, because that is what they have grown eating. So they always, all mothers out here, their food is sweet. It's sweet for their children. So now Daisy is talking about, I want a lady who will cook like this. So now the sister, a lady whom you will get and you tell to cook like the sister will tell you, then you can go and stay with your sister. Because I'm not your sister, I'm not your mother, I have my different type of cooking. So in any relationship, okay, some are saying it is about food, some are saying it is about love, but what I would maybe say, this is my opinion. If it is about food, when a person gets used to food, that food you are cooking for them, maybe you cook for your husband. If your marriage was based on cooking good food, now the time he will get used to that type of food you are cooking, he will go out and start looking for another dish. Because he's tired now. He's used to this type of food you are cooking for him, so he has to taste another food outside. So marriage should not be about the material, all the things which we are talking about. Marriage should be based on love and God. You put God first in your marriages. Let God look for a good wife for you, a good man for you, so that even when you put a lot of salt in your food, when they taste, they don't feel that bitterness of salt. They will just still find the food sweet, because it is not about the food, it is about you, the person who has cooked it. So long as you cook it with love, it is not about how the food tastes. You might not even forget to put salt, and then they will still eat it because they love you. So love is the most important thing in the marriage. People look for this and that and that, but God is number one. You put God first. You are married. You ask God to give you the good woman, the good man, and then everything gonna be alright. So we are going to hear all these things and see what we can get, and we start analyzing. So let's start with Daisy, and then we finish with Gintu. Because that heroic welcome, we have to see it, and the good things which Gintu took to his villagers, and how happy they were. People were dancing all over. People were dancing. There were dance moves, huh? So let's start with Daisy.
Look how the food is delicious. Courtesy of the Mwango. Right there, guys. So this is avocado, mixture of beans, Irish potatoes, pumpkins, okra, beans, name it, onions, tomatoes, Irish sweet potatoes, carrots, name it, guys. So this is how she sends me off. Thank you, Nene. It's very delicious. I'm looking forward, guys, to marry someone who should be cooking food for me like this. I don't wanna stress, honestly, in life, guys. I don't wanna stress myself. Yeah, for her, she's very certified. So he's lucky. That is a tick. She's so lucky. Whoever he will get her. He's so lucky. He's so lucky. He's so lucky. Whoever she will get her. Whoever will get her. Whoever he will get her. He will be so lucky. Very. Guys, honestly, the dream is so big. I won't settle for less. That's one of the things that I've been always speaking. She must know how to cook. She has to be very responsible. She has to be beautiful, extreme. Like, I don't know, guys. But honestly, we're flowing with the vibe till the end. Or what do you think, Nene? Correct.
Those are congrats moms, children, talking about the people they want to marry. The other one, Mama Mat, is a wife material with a lot of qualities in cooking. She's a chef. She can cook well. And the other one, number one, he cannot settle for less. He's looking for a beautiful wife, one who can cook well, giving an example of the type of food the sister have cooked for him. So this is the type of a wife he is looking for. He cannot settle for less. That is Daisy. Daisy is looking for someone who is extremely beautiful. extremely, someone who can cook well. Cook well for him because he loves food and good food. And he can find this one, this type of food which the sister is cooking. So this one has to come for training. The lady has to come for training so that she can be trained. Because this is someone big. He cannot settle for less. You don't qualify, you don't meet his standard, please don't try and check him on this Instagram, whatever, WhatsApp. Do not send him messages, oh, can you marry me, like the other one, the last message which we saw. So this man is talking about the food. He's not talking about what he can offer. Yes, we are going to hear as the video continues, but still, as I said earlier, is he ready to settle down? Because he's just talking. He yaps a lot, just like the brother. Mura says so. They just talk. They don't know what they are talking about. He want to settle with who now? Number one, he doesn't like these people who love him. Where is he going to get this lady? The people whom he loves, like now, Baby P is very beautiful. I don't think, what is beauty then? If it is beauty, he has dated or he has shown people, beautiful lady. Baby Casta, beautiful. Uh, the other one, Mick, beautiful. So which one? What type of beauty is he looking for? Unless otherwise, but if it is beauty, the ladies which he has showed people, I'm not saying he's dating them, the ladies or the girls which he has showed people are beautiful girls. But because he doesn't know what he wants, he doesn't know. Maybe he's looking that beauty in food. Maybe in food, or maybe just talking. Maybe he's reading books like the e-books the sister-in-law is writing. Because with them, you cannot understand what they are looking for. This one does not know what he wants. He doesn't know. There are people who are just talking, but they cannot put it in practice. And if he is not careful, this one is going to give him a lot of problem because you can't start talking about the type of women you are looking for online like this, on video like this. So like now, the ones which you've been having, I might see like this man has not been serious. If you've been playing them, now they are seeing or they are hearing what you're saying. The other day you are asking this other girl, do you love me? Why do you love me this much? The girl is coming out talking about the love, how she loves you, and then you come out like this, you talk about her, the lady must be extremely beautiful. He only loves himself, he doesn't love anybody. Number one, he doesn't know what love is. That is one thing he doesn't know, because if he knows or he knew what love is, he would not be treating girls like this. And these girls also, they are giving him this chance to play with them like this. But I see like someone who has something very hidden. Hidden. That one I will keep on talking about it. So long as he's still talking about these marriages or the type of women he want to date or he want to marry, as if he knows what marriage is all about. Marriage is not about food. If it was food, because there are people who are just cooking, real cook, but you still find men still go, their husbands still leave that type of food which they are being cooked for in the house. They go to the restaurant, they go and eat there. So it is not about food. Uh, or go to other women out there, they go and other women cook for them. And you are struggling here, you are cooking for them because you are married to cook. Your food was sweet for him. So now you want to keep that standard, but still you find the man leaving and going to another wife, another woman, maybe just a neighbor, going to eat there. Sometimes you sit and you wonder, what did I not do or what have I not done? Because it was about food. It wasn't about love. So there was no love in it, because if the food, as I said earlier, when they get used to that type of food, they will still go out because they never loved you in the first place. So this one does not know what love is. He's talking because he's on camera. He's talking because now he feels when people send him messages like the ones which he's getting to on his Instagram, he thinks now he's such a big person. Women can just flock on his Instagram or to him. If you want extremely beautiful women, how are you handsome? Are you handsome yourself? Because even women also, they want handsome men. Who want an ugly man? No one. They also want some men. Have you looked at yourself in the mirror? You who is looking for extremely beautiful women, how handsome are you? Yeah? How handsome are you?
That is it. And also, exactly, and someone who will just have respect to my family. That is all I'm always praying for, you know. Especially when it comes to cook and take responsibilities. That's number one. Even I'm not looking forward even to have maybe like someone who will be helping in the house. Okay, she will be there, but at the same time, she has to know like this her responsibility to ensure I'm eating good food, you know. Well,
Are you going to marry your maid? Or are you going to marry your house help, or you are marrying a wife? Because you cannot put such kind of conditions to your wife. Do you know what you are talking about? Huh? Respect is both on both sides. Your parents also have to respect your wife. You cannot just say, "Oh, she has to respect my parents or my family and your family." If your family does not respect her, what does she do? Hmm? She's not married by the family. This lady you are going to marry is married to you, not your family. So respect is on both sides. They also have to recognize her. They have to respect her so that she can also respect them. So she's not just going there to bow down to people. And this is what many people don't understand. If you marry someone, like God said, a man will leave his family or parents and go and be with the wife. Same to the wife also. So it is not about family here. It is about the two of you. How do you get along? Can you manage to be together whether the parents oppose your marriage? Can you? Because this is now when you are being tested. Can you be with your wife despite your parents? Maybe the parents does not love her. Her parents does not love you. Can you make it? People they can make it, some they cannot. Like now, your idea is someone you want someone who is coming maybe like a house help, someone who has to do the things which you want her to do. You are forgetting when you marry your wife. Now this one you become one. It is no longer he is no longer or you are no longer true. You are just one item. So you help one another. You help her, and then for her to be get along with your family, you have to be on her side so that she can know, okay, I'm not here alone. But if you just leave her, uh, people to play her like a ball in the field, then there will not be there can't be respect. So these things this boy is just talking. Even the sister has not tried this. If these are the conditions which they are giving people out there, no wonder they are still in their 20s. They cannot grow. The lesson is not all about respecting my family, respecting. No, no, no. Those are hard conditions because this lady, when she's coming to you, she's not coming to your family. She's coming to you because she loves you, and those other ones will be like an other added advantage. Hmm? She will learn to love them because she will be new to them. So it will depend how they are treating her. Huh? That is what I'm not saying she should not obey your parents or your family, but it depends. She's not going there. Her marriage is not based on bowing down to your parents or your people. Mhm. Her marriage is between you and her. So that is that. But this one thinks that when she get married, the lady will just now be kneeling from the gate to Conmam's compound, just kneeling, seeing Conmam coming, just bowing down because now she's married to this Daisy.
for me, it's just to provide. Those are my standards, guys. Yeah, I'm not asking for much, but yeah, honestly, I can't wait, Nene, when I get married. Just to introduce you to meet my wife.
Take your time.
For sure, no rush. I'm just taking my time. I'm flowing with the vibe. Hey, guys. Hey.
So he's still flowing with the vibe because you have to flow with the vibe because you are still very young. Your sister is still very young. Your brother on the other side is still very young. So where are you rushing to? You take your time. There's one who can meet the standards you put for them. Anyway, I wish you the best in your search for that extremely beautiful wife, one who will bow down to your people. When she sees them, she just bow down. I wish you well on your search. So let's go to Gintu and see how Gintu was welcomed or what he did to his community, because I saw that. I was very impressed. I wish many people can emulate this, because it doesn't need much to give out. It doesn't need much. The small things you have, you can share. Let's have a look at how it went. It doesn't look like someone who came from custody. He was very happy, very jovial, and very happy. I think that is how people should behave. You want to be a leader, you don't be nagging. If it were maybe someone else's, he would have come here, start talking about and ruining the occasion. And that occasion was not occasion of talking about many things which happened. He was just there to meet his people, meet his peers, and give whatever he wanted to give. Because we always have other days of talking at different things, but that day was a special day for the gift which he was giving his community, and he played it well. He did it well. The energy was on top. I like it. So let's have a look at Gint.
Tedious moment, so they can just have one-on-one live coverage. It's just a small barrier for much of the vulnerable and to the society to make sure that everything is coming to you live, which is one-on-one. This kind of the fantastic moment after the custody party, and much of the people were talking about, oh, Gintu, going to it happen? How going to it happen? Tarbo Vinini, thank you very much. Hi, I'm just available. Everyone who's being tuned, locked in, very fantastic. Going to be having this kind of the session, covering much of the things that are going to be coming. So, and to the background here, the music is musicking. Disbursing much of the things to equitable way, so they can just have everyone getting every kind of a share. Yeah. Here, guys, we have children, we have Gen Z, we have Alpha, we have millennials, we have every kind of the people here. So you can just have this kind of the session sorted out. Because here we have the under 10 here. We have the Gen Zs, they are there. We have the Gen Zs of the ladies here. And also we have talk about much of the elder is there to make sure that everything is so good. So we have also the elderly to the male. They are just here to make sure that everything is so fantastic. They're going to be squeezing back. Hey, songe tu nyuma hizi kidogo. Niachie tu watu mbili tu hawa hapa. Au wengine tusonge tu kidogo. Yeah. We Daudi, wote umoe. Daudi. Safi. Sasa nipatie kwanza pipi, tuanzie na watoto. We, tuanze na watoto kwanza. Hey. Watoto kwanza ndio. So they can just suck a little bit whenever we are continuing much of the things here, and everything gonna be so fantastic here. Hey, watoto, haya songa hii. Oh, haya. Kibosh, shika. Thank you. Hii hapa. Kaa chini kwanza, tunasonga. Sorry. Yeah. Pole. Hii hapa dogo.
Guys, you saw that Gintu trying to give the children, the little children, lollipops. You see, as I said earlier, these small things, children are seated there. He loves them. He's giving them by himself, showing some love. This is what we need. This is what a leader should do. If you think you are a leader and you just want to eat yourself, that is not leading. That is not leadership. Leadership is measured with how you treat your people, how you take care of your people. Look at what Gintu is doing. Gintu is just a small person, a small YouTuber, but look what he's doing. And then you can go to the hospital, go check what they need, orphanage areas, you see. But you see now, people like Mura Senso, someone like Mura Senso and the wife, remember what happened when the grandpa came from the United States. He brought many things in Nyabohanse. But because this man is so selfish, Mura Senso, they had to keep those things in their mother's home. The villagers would have been given things like, because when grandpa met Gintu, this is what they were supposed to do, because they were talking how to distribute them. Even him, he said, he will tell people, he will not check who is who, but everybody was supposed to get something. And it was to be done openly like what Gintu is doing now. But what happened then? After now Mura Senso saw that this grandpa met Gintu, what happened? There was a change of mind and everything was kept. Up to now, as we speak, they are still kept there. So look, who cares? Look at the small children are eating lollipop, sweets. They are eating sweets and they are feeling happy. You don't need to give them or to buy them a car or to buy them the whole compound so that they can appreciate you. People appreciate small things like this. And you see Mura Senso, you cannot compare Mura Senso in Nyabohanse, even though the father is grooming him to be an MP. But if they can stand now, like now today, eyeing for the same seat, he will be shocked. Gintu will win with a landslide. Yeah, that is how it is done. When you are a leader, you have to lead by example. So look at him. He's not dwelling on the things which happened to him, because this is just a day after he was released from custody. He didn't bore people with a lot of, oh, they did this. No, no, no. He just came out and started distributing the things which he was supposed to do. And this is how it's supposed to be done. Not history, not people who don't love me. Oh, people talk about my name. Act, act, act. Then people will see, are you the best person? Are you leading as well? But talking about how people hate you, how you want to sue people, these are the only things which when you sit, you think about. You don't think of even how can I give back to the community? How can I do this? Oh, I've sponsored many people. Who are those? Because I normally hear Mura Senso talk about the nieces, his nieces. These are family members. These are the children of your sister. These are not people from afar. You cannot be parading, oh, I sponsor my nieces. No, 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 no. Look at what Gintu is doing. It might not have used a lot of money, but look at the happiness which people have in their faces. Let's continue seeing other pictures or other video, then we see and analyze, because what I saw really, really impressed me. So guys, I'd mute the music because I don't know whether that music has copyright. That is why I muted it. But you can see, or you could see, how people were having fun. People were dancing, girls were dancing, boys were dancing. But there are some mothers also who were dancing there because the atmosphere was okay. People were having fun, and this is how we measure leaders, because you see, Gintu is out there giving it woto, having a lot of fun with his community, and you expect this man maybe to go down. He will rise and rise and rise because blessings are upon him, because he is sharing the small things which he has, is sharing. Hmm? Even if maybe people have donated, but he's not keeping all of it. Everything is given out there, and he's putting them in the open there. He started with the children, now he's going to give the pads, and he's giving their clothes also, he's going to distribute, and they are going to take. He's not giving you, you pick what you want. So that is how it's supposed to be, rather than sitting in one place talking about cursing people. That is not the energy we want. And then he talks about, Mura Sense always talk about people who are haters, people who are jealous of what? Jealous of what? Why? Come out as someone who has traveled. Show people what you have for them. Show the villagers what you can give them. Not the children, oh, I sponsored this, oh, they did this to me, I brought YouTube. So, YouTube was not yours in the first place. This is a company, an American company. So, show something. Okay, you brought YouTube. So, So what? Look at what people who got YouTube from you. Look at the things which they are doing. So wake up from your sleep and do things which have value. Do not just sit in one place, talk about, oh, people hate me, oh, I'll sue people. For how long are you going to sue people? And who tells you after suing people, people will spend their lives in jail? These people have been haunting, maybe looking for Gintu to come out. Now he's from the custody. He's now out. You never know how the case will go for how many years. So you see now, even this Conrad son, this Daisy, he ran from the village because he knew what he knew what they have done back home. Then went to the coastal. Now that Gintu is out of bail, maybe he's coming back because they know what is happening. They are doing it, but they don't know one day it might befall them. Anyway, that is that. Let's keep on checking what are the goodies which Gintu gave, because after giving the children sweets, there was entertainment. You saw people dancing, because I don't want to put the music. It can bring me a lot of problems. I don't want copyright. That's why I'm just showing you the clips that shows how it was.
Hapa tunatumia soft care. I think you know the best, eh? Yeah, this is the best. Yeah, this is the best. Sasa kitu tunafanya ni moja. Kila box inakuanga na ngapi? 4 by 6, 24. Ndio. Sasa tunataka kila group ziko 1 2 3 4 6 groups. Na mko show mko 12. Mko show mko 12. 10 ziweke tu chini. Hesabu 10 weka hapa. Hesabu 10 hapa. Msaidie tu kwa sababu. Msaidie. Yaro kisa. 10 kwa each group. Hey, wewe, songeni watoto hivi. Hizi ni vitu hamjafikia wewe.
So there was a lot of distribution there. They gave out the pad, they gave out the clothes. The ones which were on the sack, those were clothes, so they had put it down there. You could take whatever you wanted. So everything was put down there for you to select what you want. And I think he won this was a good thing. I'm happy because I cannot put the whole video, but what I saw there, I saw leadership in him, and I saw someone who is going far. If he continues like this, he's going to reach very far. It doesn't matter how many subscribers he has now, but what he's giving to the community. You can have as many subscribers as possible, but if you are just you just love yourself, you and your family, and always threatening people, it cannot go well. But I see someone who is a leader coming out from Nyabohanse. Gintu is coming out to show that this is how you can lead with the small things you have. You don't need to have much to prove what you are capable of. So I saw that. We've been seeing it, okay? Gintu have been giving out even the vegetables which he used to take from his garden and giving it out to the community. We saw all that. And this issue of giving the girls these sanitary pads, it didn't start now. It is something which he's been doing. So he's doing it and people are loving. Look at the crowd. It's only that I could not put that music. I don't want the copyright. But the crowd was big. The children came. The youth came. Everybody, the mothers, ladies were dancing. There was dance moves there. If you are a Luo, you could know how the singing was. they had some good moves there. So I'm happy. I really like what they did, because this is it. Rather than wasting his time talking about what happened to him, he concentrated things which can bring more energy to his life, not negative things. These people, they talk about them being positive, but I see them like the negative people. Because they don't like the truth. When you don't like the truth, then you are on the negative side. So I saw that. I really, really appreciate that. So I don't have much to say apart from what I've just shown you. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for always coming back to watch my videos. Happy Easter, and God bless you all. See you again in my next. Bye bye. God bless you. Bye.